We each have our own lighting, essentially. So I take my. Yeah, it's stupid the way it makes stuff. Every photo has an arrow.
You guys even have like this stuff too.
It's just a built-in receiver for the wireless speaker. Yeah, I use it all the time. Cool thing. I mean, it's same wireless mic type thing. I was trying to just make that instead of having to use the XLR for yeah. And I can use if I want to at different yeah.
Yeah, I don't think they'll be in a spot.
Well, just to be able to have space. Okay.
I can always stand under here a little bit.
Yeah.
Maybe this. Does that work for you guys?
How does it work when you got mine?
Is it okay if I'm like right here when you all right here is good? Okay.
There was a guy. Oh, no. I was going to tell you there's a package that
I get to send it.
Absolutely, yeah. I'm looking for it too. Well, she did all the work.
Yeah, I thought somebody saw that.
I have a phone holder that I can mount to the top of my camera.
That would be great. Just anything to hold
Yeah,
it up.
let me. Do you mind if I go get it from my car?
No, go ahead.
Okay.
I appreciate you guys.
Yeah.
You gotta help us too.
Yeah.
We're all here for each other. We don't adopt dogs too.
Or did it go hard? That's not Yeah, no, we were like over here, the dust is blowing into the eye. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, look at it, it fell out here.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
Yeah, imagine that falling apart in the middle of your...
That would not be good. That one was going live. Well, I'm part of the system, by the way, so nice to meet y'all.
Yeah, they're about to give the update now. Adam, it is a homicide here at the Quincy in downtown.
Oh, we also have us over here too.
Yeah.
Make sure people know.
Yeah. We can all work together. Don't even want to get put on it like that. Okay, here, I'll stand over here, I guess, so for you guys.
Hey Chris, we're down here almost by Rainey Street actually. One street over from Rainey Street at a homicide.
Saving the day. Thank you so much.
Absolutely. So, let me see your phone. And do you want it long ways?
Yeah, whatever works. Whatever's the easiest for you guys. I'll just try and talk loud. It's going to be a speaker on my phone. So
Oh, is the microphone not?
it broke, I guess.
Oh,
So,
okay. So, and then I just like hit live whenever.
yeah, just go live
Okay.
and then stop it whenever.
You mind if I mic you up?
Yes, go ahead. Thank you.
So, you have everything on your belt.
I do.
Yes, they are.
Yes. Have to be prepared just in case.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah.
If I just get a quick out of your chest.
Sure. Okay. Test 1, 2, 3. Good. Is everyone good? Are you good, sir? Okay.
So,
All right. Well, thank you, everyone. I'm Sergeant Destiny Silva with the Austin Police Department Public Information Office. At approximately 6:30 a.m. this morning, Austin 911 Communications received multiple calls for service at the 98th block of Red River Street. The information provided stated that there were multiple gunshots heard and a victim had been located. Officers were then dispatched to a call titled Shoot, Stab, Hot Shot and arrived on scene at approximately 6:35 a.m. Upon their arrival, officers located a Hispanic male victim with obvious signs of trauma to his body. Life-saving measures were applied. The male was transported to a local area hospital, but unfortunately was pronounced deceased at 7:11 a.m. We do not have suspect information to provide at this time. It is early on in the investigation. We do have our homicide detectives on scene, along with our crime scene specialists, and they are actively working to investigate what occurred here today. We are asking if anybody does have any information to please reach out to our homicide tip line at 512-974-TIPS. You can also submit information anonymously by calling the Capital Area Crime Stoppers at 512-472-TIPS. This is being investigated as the 17th homicide this year. Any questions?
Where exactly was the victim found?
It was along this area in the 90 block of Red River Street. We do have the details of the exact location where the victim was located. However, we're not going to release those details at this time to protect the integrity of the case.
I've been seeing a lot of people go inside the Lost Quincy. Is there any involvement with that? You can testify maybe?
Again, all we're going to be able to provide right now is that in this area. And we appreciate your patience of waiting on information or detailed information that we're able to release because, again, it's early on. This is an active investigation, and we want to make sure that we protect the integrity of the case.
For residents, folks around the area, is there any specific shelter in place or has been lifted?
So there was no shelter in place. At this point in time, we don't believe there's an active threat. However, whenever a violent crime like this occurs, we do ask everyone to remain vigilant and just remember any loss of life is a tragedy.
Are there any, you guys know how many gunshots were fired? Or?
We're working to determine all of that information, and the information that we do have, again, we're not going to be able to release at this time. Thank you all very much.
All right, guys, this is the 17th homicide of 2024. They are not releasing the actual location of where the homicide occurred, but we all know it was in the Quincy. We see them going in and out of it. The person, so basically what ended up happening this morning about 6:30 a.m., a shoot, stab, hot shot call was lodged at 911, and at that point, police officers arrived around 6:35 and found a male with obvious trauma. He is deceased, and they are investigating this as the 17th homicide of 2024. All right, so there you go, guys. That's hang on. Sorry for the shakiness. I'm trying to get phones put up. So there you go. 2024 happened right here at the Quincy on Rainy Street. They did not release a whole lot of information at all, other than the fact that they're not even releasing the exact location. But we all know that it's 91 Red River Street, which is right here by Luster Pearl. We know that they were in the Quincy apartments. We don't know what apartment. I have heard that the person, I believe I released an email just a bit ago that the Quincy sent out to its residents talking about what happened. But we're right here where all of the nastiness has been happening on Rainey Street. Here is Luster Pearl, which some of the Rainey Street victims were last seen at this bar right here. Yeah, it's just this whole area has grown so much. I mean, look at this. There's nothing but massive buildings. Rainey Street is not the same as it used to be anymore. And, it's kind of a shame. There's the public information officer leaving. So, guys, I'm going to end this stream right now. They're not going to release any more information at this point. I'm going to get back into the Dash Mobile, and we're going to head out live. Probably go live for a little bit longer. I'll answer some questions, but thanks, guys, for being on. Honestly, it's amazing. If you do want to support what we're doing, I have a pinned tweet at the top of my Twitter, and also in the comments, or in the, what do you call it, the information there on YouTube, down in the comments there. Pretty simple. Cash App, Venmo, both of them is Air Crash Info, all one word, AIRCRASHINFO. And believe me, it helps, because I just had to pay $54 to park here to go hear that. So it's insanity, but man, that's part of the game. Guys, I'll be back on in just a little bit. And believe me, it helps, because I just had to pay $54 to park here to go hear that. So